Good morning. Myself Shiny. Today I am going to explain on the topic electric field intensity at a point on the axial line of an electric dipole. In our syllabus is already given electric field intensity of an electric dipole. Two cases are there. First one is axial line, second one is equatorial line. First, I would like to explain on the topic axial line of an electric dipole. Here, first, what is axial line of an electric dipole? Axial line of an electric dipole is the line joining of two centers of the charges of an electric dipole and extended on one side. Line joining the centers of two charges of an electric dipole and extended on one side. Another name of axial line of an electric dipole, another name is end-on position. End-on position. Here, consider two charges. That means it is electric dipole. What is electric dipole? We already explained a pair of equal and opposite charges separated by a distance. That's here is 2A. A pair of equal and opposite charges. One side is positive, one side is negative. Distance that is 2A. This is an electric dipole. Okay. Then our aim is to calculate electric field intensity. In this case, we have to calculate electric field intensity. How to calculate electric field intensity? Electric field intensity at a point P. Here, we have to calculate electric field intensity at a point P. First, here two charges are there. One is plus Q, second one is minus Q. Two charges are there. Then automatically we know that number of charges is equal to number of electric field. Number of charges is equal to number of electric field. That means here two charges plus Q and minus Q. Then automatically we know that two charges, then two electric field. Okay. Then numerically it is very important. How many charges are there? That is equal to that electric field. Okay. Here also we have to calculate total electric field. First we have to calculate electric field intensity at a point P due to plus Q charge. First, we have to calculate electric field intensity at a point P due to first which charge? Plus Q charge. Okay, that means electric field intensity E plus we have to calculate. It is a vector quantity. Some of the textbook they have given E1. Second case is E2. Here we are taking E plus. Second case we have to take E minus. E plus is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Charge is plus Q charge. That is Q. Q divided by R square. R square means we have to calculate from here to here, this point. This distance is R. This distance is A. Then this distance means R minus A whole square. Along positive x-axis. Here already we used vector. That's why we can use I cap. X-axis I cap. Okay. Along positive x-axis. Second, how to calculate electric field intensity at a point P due to which charge? Negative charge. Then we can write, same way we can write E minus is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q. Here is charge is q. Okay, negative charge q we can take. R, here from here to here, this distance is r. This distance is a. Then we can write r plus a whole square. R plus a whole square minus I cap. Why we are using minus I cap? This is in negative x direction, negative axis, negative this x direction. Okay. Then our aim is to calculate total electric field intensity. Total electric field intensity is equal to, we know that we have to add this both cases, E plus plus E minus. First we can write 1 by, which term is constant, we can take outside, both case q is there, q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. First case E plus, that is 1 by r minus a whole square. Here is 1 minus, it will come, okay, then minus 1 by r plus a whole square. I we can take outside, okay. I. This minus I have taken here, okay, minus qi divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by r minus a whole square minus 1 by r plus a whole square. Then we have to solve this side. How to solve this? 1 by r minus a whole square minus 1 by r plus a whole square. Then we have to take LCM. Okay. A plus b into a minus b. Then r square minus a square. Here square it will come. Then first we have to calculate only this bracket term. Then here we can take r plus a whole square. Then minus r minus a whole square. We can solve with this. A plus b whole square. Here we will get r square plus a square plus 2ra minus of. Here we will get r square plus a square minus 2ra. Minus we have to multiply. Then which term it will cancel? R square minus a square whole square. This r square is cancelled. A square is cancelled. Then we will get minus into minus plus. That is 2ra. 2ra plus 2ra we will get 4ra. Electric field intensity E equal to, here we are already written, Qi divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Then this answer we already got. We will get 2ra plus 2ra. 4ra divided by r square minus a square whole square. Then we know that Q means charge. 4 we can write 2 into 2. That means 2a means dipole length. 2a means dipole length. Charge into dipole length, dipole moment. That is denoted by the letter P. Then we can write, that is I, then R, then 2 first we can write 2P, R, here is I. Okay. Then divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square minus a square whole square. This is total electric field. Our final equation we can write 2p is a vector r divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square minus a square. This is our final answer. Then here is r is very large. R is very large compared to a. Then a we can neglect. Then we get r raised to 4. That time our final equation, here is r, here is r raised to 4. Then we get 2p divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, here is r cube. 2p divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube. Thank you. Tomorrow we will discuss on the topic equatorial line of an electric dipole.